E E E Ethereum. E E Ethereum. Ethereum is crushing. Finally, the crabbing is over. We are going hard out. God damn right. Finally. It's FOMO mania. FOMO mania. Let me just tweet this out quickly because I only do this live now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Are we all excited? Are we all making fat gains? We better be. I know a lot of people that listen to this channel love the Ethereum. So, loving life right now. I'll just put live. Boom, tweeted that out. If you wouldn't mind retweeting, that would be absolutely muchos apprecione. CryptoFrog202, follow me on Twitter. Almost up to 13,000 followers. Pretty much what the price of Ethereum is going to be at this rate. It's absolutely going stratospheric in everyone's face holes. And it's epic. Although it must be said, I kind of got a bit freaked out and sold because it was getting a little bit hot to handle. I was getting a sweat on, but I'll be back. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. No one keeps me away from the gains all day, every darn day. If you are new to the channel, please click subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. And also, thumbs up takes literally a millisecond and helps out with the algorithm. Disclaimer, none of this is financial advice. You should know that by now. It's funny, yesterday's live stream, while we were doing that, Bitcoin smashed through 34,000 US dollars. So hopefully Ethereum can smash through the all-time high while I'm doing this. But I'm not going to be blabbering on for quite as long on this particular video. Let's have a look at the current price. As of the time making this video, it is $1,090. Hit an all-time high. Not all-time high, but recently today's high. As of the time of making this video, it was 1,162. I think I pretty much sold the local top, but that's not to say that we aren't going a lot higher. In my opinion, everyone said, I said, when are you going to stop crabbing Ethereum? And then boom, like I said I thought it might do, then it finally did stop crabbing. Your face on ETH. Pretty much like that right now. What was I going to say? Yeah, so I wanted to pull up this tweet I wrote. I kind of think there's a little bit to do with this, but obviously this is very different from how it was in 2017, but I think it still holds water to a certain degree for retail buyers, although I don't know for sure how exactly retail is driving this current bull market. I think there is a lot of institutional buying, as I have mentioned many times before. But I tweeted out, same logic as 2017 applies in 2021 to a certain degree, but you only have so many characters. Normies want one full coin. They can't afford one Bitcoin right now. They can afford one Ethereum. Hence Ethereum pumps in FOMO season. I stand by that. I don't know whether anyone else agrees with that logic, but opinions are like arseholes. Everyone's got one. Here's another one I put up. Best thing is, Ethereum still has to 3x before it's even a reasonable valuation in this market. And we'll get into a bit more on why I think that in just a moment's time. In the meantime, let's just enjoy. Haha, money printer, go. Brr. It's wonderful to see you all. I won't be looking at the live chat. I'm going to try and keep these live things as professional as possible, because I know a lot of people tune in to watch the pre-recorded version that goes up straight up after this. And if you're watching, please thumbs up. 16 legends watching right now and only 4 thumbs up. That can be rectified, I'm pretty sure, if you just use your finger thing and press like. That would be greatly appreciated. So what was I going to say? Let's have a look at the Ethereum price as of time making this video, standing at $1,092. That's according to Gecko, but on the USDT market on Binance right now, it's 1,070. It seems to be a little bit of a sell-off going on right now. So I think for once I actually sold the local top. So I'll pour out a glass of champagne for doing that. But I'm definitely buying in later. It got to the point where you literally couldn't take your eyes off, or you did take your eyes off Ethereum for like fucking 5 minutes, and it went up another $100. And I was joking around on Twitter the other day saying, let's have an $800 party, because it seemed like we've been crabbing in the $700 range for a long time. Seems like it's kind of dumping quite badly right now. Perhaps it's the crypto frog effect. Who knows? But I'm glad, really, that Ethereum is finally getting its day in the sun. It's overdue, wouldn't you say? But for a while there, it was essentially going vertical. But I suppose what goes up must come down. In the short term, anyway. I think no financial advice. You know the score. Disclaimer: none of this is financial advice. But I think this is just a bit of a sell-off, and long term, it's going to be breaking all-time high. Got pretty close to the all-time high. It hit, according to CoinGecko, $1,140. The all-time high is $1,448. That was almost 3 years ago, so only 23% off hitting the all-time high. Something I can see happening sooner rather than later, unless Bitcoin decides to massively shit the bed. But as I said on another one of my videos, I can't really see that happening. It might happen a little bit, but I can't see, personally speaking, Bitcoin going under, say, $30,000 ever again. I'll just put that out there. Another thing, you probably, if you're big on your ERC-20 tokens, you're probably wondering what the fucking hell is going on with my gas, yo? I've been led to believe, look at that, that is absolutely ridiculous. 500 GWE for ASAP, which means probably you have to put it at 600 if you want to get it done anytime soon. 600 GWE is going to cost you an absolute ass crack of thing. So I'm not withdrawing any of the coins I've got on the DeFi coins, any passive income. No, nada, no siree am I. I'm just letting them roll, baby. And perhaps it would be in your best interest if you do the same. Let's pull up DeFi Yield. I do like that site as well. Well, Ethereum's really sell off. Frog is going to be diving back in. Where, I don't know, but I'd take some sub 1K Ethereum all day, every dang day. I think it's going to be a bit of a bumpy ride if you're going to hold. I personally, the way it's dropping now, who knows, it could go back into the $800 range. If so, god dang, I'm going in heavy. But then it's, boom, the road to 2K is lined with gold, but it will be a precarious one if you are a holder. Always remember to take profits, guys. Come on. You know. Maximize your capital. And then you can come back and buy more Ethereum for your dollarino. Capisce? So I think eventually, long term, and I don't want to blow smoke up people's arse, but right now, one Ethereum is 0.0333 Bitcoin. I'd really like to see 0.1 Bitcoin parity, to be honest, which would put the price of Ethereum more in the like $3,500 range, which I think eventually it will end up there, and I'll never ever be able to withdraw any of the farming tokens I'm farming, which is good in a way. But yeah, so I think eventually it will happen. We'll test this 0.1 Bitcoin. Ethereum is the second biggest cryptocurrency in the world. And no matter what anyone says, any other smart contract platform, they lie down at the knees of Ethereum. Doesn't matter what anyone says. Polkadot's all right. Not saying it's not going to do very well, but Ethereum is the Mac Daddy, and I'm glad it finally woke up today. But like I say, bear in mind, it's probably going to be a bumpy road. But that being said, what do I know? It could hit fucking $5,000 in like a week. I mean, we just have to see what Bitcoin did not so long ago. And as I touched upon before, the market is just like swilling with FOMO money. It's swimming with institutional money. It's swimming with absolute apes. It's swilling with just retarded amounts of money right now. It's a lot more crazy than 2017. So that's why I think there's a lot more gas in the tank. But I think personally I'm glad I sold, because I was getting a little bit too euphoric. And you know the saying, if you feel euphoria kicking in, it might be time to take profits. And people on Twitter like, oh my god, you sold way too early. Who's laughing now? It seems to be recovering though. But January, a lot of people say that January is Ethereum's month. And we are in the month of January 2021 as I speak to you today. Although if you're watching in the future, hello, welcome. This is the past. But January is when they say Ethereum does well. And even when there was the big crash of Bitcoin, Ethereum was the last one to capitulate at that time, if my memory serves me correctly. So things to keep in mind, still haven't topped the all-time high. Bitcoin went way past its all-time high. So I still believe there's a long way to go for Ethereum. Also sharply under, a third under that, sorry, I'm touching, I'm all excited. I'm hitting my fist on the desk. But very much under that, how would you say, normal ratio of 0.1 Bitcoin. So still 3x from here long term, in my opinion. It's just my opinion. What can you say? Exciting times. Hopefully, let's see what Bitcoin's doing. I sold my Ethereum for Bitcoin. It's better not be dumping too. Shit, it damped too, but it's coming back nice. Oh yeah. I missed the dip. I would have bought more Bitcoin. Anyway, exciting time for people holding macro caps right now. I think it's the place to be personally. Okay, you might not 2x, but at least you'll be able to sell your tokens without paying $700 in gas. I've been talking about Doge. Oh, God, I love Doge. I might make a Dogecoin video at some point. Because it is legendary, and anyone who insults the Doge better get out of my freaking face, is what I'm saying. Gains all day, every dang day. Let's have a quick look at the comments. Ethereum 1200, yes. ETH. Frog, how are you? Good, thanks. Free 1k for me, yes please. You sold, lol. Are you still holding crypto signals? Sucks for you, bro. Dude, what's the deal? Sell or hold on with ETH? Well, let's have a look here. I don't give financial advice. You know that. You didn't come down in yesterday's showers. Seems to be bouncing back up. So, I mean, I'm just very risk averse. And like I say, when I smell euphoria, I get a bit tingly. Frog, mate, I've been following your apes this summer, stacking ETH. Now it's really paying off. Legend. Thank you, Mr. Frosty. Glad you're enjoying. let ETH cool off a bit, then I go back in again. That's what I'm considering doing, sir. When are you going back in? Don't know. I should probably be going back in now, but I'm making this freaking video, costing me money. BTC dumping! God dang it, motherfucker. Oh, it's only down 1% since I bought in, so whatever. Under 32k. You sound excited. You caught the top. Congrats, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So almost $3 billion locked in DeFi. So this is very bullish for Ethereum. Although most people in these kind of things pretty much are like prisoners of war because of gas being absolutely insanity. That is absolutely insanity. 500 GRAVY. So, which really means unless you want your transaction to be stuck, you are going to pay an absolute fuckload. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's always a pleasure just talking to you. If you didn't know, none of this is financial advice. Also, if you're not a subscriber, please click subscribe. Let's get this channel growing. Share it with all your buddies and budderinos and tell them that if they want the full gravy in their face on all projects, large and small, and no paid reviews, they know the only place to come is Crypto Freaking Frog. And plus, I promise that I'll start putting a lot more content out, although it will all be live, although the replays will go up on YouTube all the time. Thank you very much. You are legendary. Click subscribe. Ethereum crushing. Bitcoin crushing. I think we are all actually gonna make it. Yes, Lambos for everyone and PlayStation 5s. Until we meet again, you know the deal. Stack the Chad. Peace.